Welcome back. So I think, well, we've got to rest off some fatigue here. We were just deciding what to bring with us. And I think we're going to drop the partial bear fur. Cellar, shelter, hunt, and bear fur. Perfect. Okay. All that agony for nothing. Agonizing, not real agony. Let's go. And I can go west from here, or even a little northwest, maybe? Question mark? A little northwest, but mostly west. I feel like there's a village in there that I left behind, but oh well. That's okay. I'm weary. All right, we just went to extremely tired. Let's pick up some food after dropping everything. Excuse me, and see what sleep does. Sleep wakes us up at midnight, lively, good enough. Let's go. There's a glutton, but since he came right there, I decided, okay. If I thought it was fair to do the teleport out of the sky, I would wield a flying javelin and I'd give it a toss. And there's a 50-50 chance, well, I don't know, roughly I'd say that I hit it. Well, especially if I drop everything but the flying javelins. And then hid. So maybe I wouldn't have gotten a good shot at it. Anyway, button here. Okay. That's a decent shot, I would say. Would I take it though, or would I just try to make it a little better? I'd try to make it a little better. Okay, from here, I would take the shot. But I don't believe in the teleporting out of the sky thing. So, yeah, I get it. I would snort at me too. Ooh, let's not leave all of our stuff behind. That'd be good. Ba-dum-bum. Yeah, I'm not in the mood to get in a boat. You probably aren't in a mood to watch me get in a boat. This. Oh, so after day one, that was my very first trip out east. I camped for the night somewhere around here, so that means after I camp here, wherever I end up camping, assuming I get a good night's sleep, I will make it all the way back. Unless I get sidetracked for some as yet unknown reason. Like if I see a big bear maybe or something. Weasel. Not going to zoom in for a weasel. Although I think I can get through here, I'm pretty sure. And if I can't, I'll get in my boat. But anyway, as I was saying, although I don't think it's very likely. I was only doing 5 kilometers an hour when I came out this way. So it wasn't quite an apples to apples comparison. Okay, so this is where my shelter's going to be. Drop everything but my axe. And my food. sip. Oops. Okay, eat some more bear. Excuse me. This would be a lovely place for a cellar. But do I want to build it? Up. I can build it on the way back, because I am coming back, because I've got to fight the Nurpes. Anyway, we'll get a drink. Eat some more bear. Excuse me. And go get some coffee. Coffee? I didn't know there was coffee. I'll be back in about 30 seconds. Sorry about that. I love my audience. and I respect you a great deal. Okay, let's go. So my assertion was that we'd be able to make it back to, oh crap. We're not wearing our battle gear, so we have to rectify that if we're gonna go say hello to this person who may or may not still be there. Woodsman with a dog. Nothing of interest. Stop following me, bro. Okay. Found a little settlement. I'm still vigorous, but I'm going to say I'm skeptical I can make it back in one day, like today. This might make it easier, but we'll see. We'll make it more complicated. Especially since I just put on my battle gear. Paddle, wield. Okay, let's just pick up the fractions of pounds and see if that's enough. Because we're wearing some things that we normally wouldn't have picked up. We might have left those feathers behind, but they're pretty cool type feather that I don't collect much. Okay. So we're doing 7, which is not awful, but it's not great. That's 7 with occasional rest. Oh. I mean, this might be the difference between getting there on time and not, but it didn't make a big difference either way. In other words, maybe a marginal difference was all I needed, but that's all I got, was a marginal difference. Am I still... I'm reluctant to go any more further north. Although to get around this, yeah, this lake, There's an elk. Don't think I'll be hunting those anymore. Might surprise myself, but there's another elk. I think it was here. Well, goodbye elk. Have a good life. Okay, now, well, I mean, as long as we keep going southwest, we're fine. We're on schedule. Pick up. Can't do that, wearing those. Is that enough? Yep. I guess it wasn't quite enough. Oh well. We did 6 for most of that instead of 7. All right, you got me to diverge. This should be the last water bit right here. This is the last of the roasted bear, really? I hope I have some dried meat in the cellar pretty sure I do. I don't know that I have very much of it, but maybe I have hundreds of cuts, I forget. That sounded like a brag, I'm sorry. It's really not, it's just me being old and not remembering things. It's the opposite of a brag. Oh, see there we do have bear cuts. How did that happen? Oh, because of how much they weighed. They were in the bottom of the boat instead of me carrying them. Got it. Yeah, now that I've eaten, let's drop them again because they do weigh that much. Anything else I'm carrying that weighs? Nope. But it won't let me go. Okay. It's the 2-pound things. Oh. I know this sucks, but wait, that's gonna weigh less, I think. Oh, hello. I was reading the wrong message. Okay, so we should skirt this one. And now what? Now it's a straight shot, I think. Not quite. Really? 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 Okay. Okay, now it's a straight shot. So let's make some good time. Can I afford to go clear that out? No, not really. But I can clear this out. Keep going west from here for a bit. As long as I clear that there. Do I have to turn now? Or can I go one more? Yeah, I'll be safe. I think I had to go then, but maybe I could have gone one more. There's a hare. Goodbye, Mr. Hare. Is that our base camp? I'm pretty sure that was what we called base camp on our first trip. Let's see. Base camp. Base camp was another reason it wasn't quite apples to apples. So just out of curiosity, what have I got here? Fox. Goodbye, Mr. Fox. And that's home, I believe. Or that's our settlement with a sauna, which is arguably the closest thing to home we have in this game. Wow, seems like forever since I've been here. What is this inside that you speak of? Let's see if I have food first of all. Spoiled blueberries. Yeah, I don't have much in the way of food. I'm not eating, well, I can eat raspberries. Is this where I want my bigger house? Alright, let's put our food in the cellar. The dried salmon will last at least a day all by itself. Should be a little longer than a day, I think. A day and a half. Got 2 punts here already. Now we have 3 again. I think we used to have 3. I can't remember, did I leave Roscoe's fur outside, or did I leave the other dogs? I think I left the other dog's fur outside. I'm pretty sure. But it's not winter. I think it would be stuffy inside. I think I'm just going to use this shelter since it's summer. Okay. So if we build here, let me get some stones, or some rocks I should say, like, I don't know, 55. We could have a really long house. But what if, okay, this is one corner. This is one corner. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. So this would be one corner. And this would be one corner. The doors would be opposite each other. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. I don't really want to run into the but there's no solution to that that doesn't involve either multiple doors or making the building even narrower, which it's already kind of too narrow. And we can have shutters in this one because it's not a sauna. And no, we're not building the whole thing. We're building the minimum required to get this quest done. Can get rid of that. Can get rid of that. Don't care about a fine arrow. Care about an elk. Care about a NERP sighting or a fine spear trader. Yeah, I'm not looking for superior broadheads, although I'm sorry that I lost some. Here after mittens. Don't know what that means. Maybe I made mittens. Dead near. Drop stuff. If there's still stuff there, someone else can have it. Beaver Lake. I went back a couple times. I didn't see beavers ever again. Don't know about traders. If there are wolves still there, they are welcome to live in peace. A dead bear is long rotten. I don't think there's still a dead bear there. Might be a bear skull, but elk new? I don't think so. Traders, long gone. Drop stuff here. I'm sure I picked it up. Fine javelin here, I'm sure I picked it up. Various game. What's that? Oh, that's when I came back to explore caves. Yeah, I don't care about caves anymore. Let's just restore their natural icon. More about this. It's kind of sad to remove all these bookmarks because it's kind of like your journal. These were the days of my life. But traders, fox. There might still be a punt there, and I will leave that one. Explored cave here, that's nice. Elk, doubt it. Baby elk skin here, long rotted if it's still there. Elk and elk. Okay, things are looking better. Do we really need all those? No. Dead Nirpez and bear skull are just barely allowed to stay. I'm not sure why. Base camp, okay, I'm glad that that's where I stay, but let's just return its natural icon. Okay, all the yellows are cities or villages, so I don't mind leaving the yellow ones. so what are we doing back here? Aside from getting our axes to build something for a house. After a house comes warfare. That's kind of the defining task of the game, where you either have to kill a whole settlement full of Nurps, or you have to raid a settlement and kill at least one Nurp, or maybe you just kill one Nurp out in the wilderness. If that's what happens and that triggers completion, then I'll go on forums and say, okay, what was Sami's intent here? Does he want you to go over? I mean, what I presume I have to do is go over in here and find a place and start killing people before they kill me. And in order to do that, I'm going to want the very best gear I can find, and money, or in this case, really nice furs, are almost no object. Let me see what kind of furs I have just lying around in here. I can bring them outside with, yeah, I left my best male hauberk, I hope, in Como Southwest. This one isn't too terribly shabby. Let's look at it. I've still got those rocks. I can put them down. I think I've sketched out the potential building site enough. He says as he drops two more. Okay, that's good enough. So let's look at male hauberk. Provides coverage from your shoulders to your thighs. 4, 5, 4. And it weighs 17 pounds. Just seeing if I have, okay, I have 20 pounds of bear fur here. And this bear fur. Okay, let's take off our battle gear. I guess I should eat. This might take a while. No, it would say stale if they were stale. I want to be vigorous when I do this. I know that I've said Figure doesn't affect the result of crafting, blah, blah, blah. But, you never know. I could have been given some fake news. Okay. Yeah, I was going to build up here, wasn't I? But to me, you kind of want the entrance to be towards the river, towards the rapids. And you kind of want it to be near the cellar. I could build another cellar, I suppose, but it's kind of annoying to have multiple cellars. At least to me, you want everything in one cellar. So here we go. Clothes, fur overcoat, bear fur. It wants my broad knife, so it will get my broad knife. This is also why decent. Okay, good. That's the best I could do with what well, that's the best you can do. But even if you could do better, you can't when you start with just regular bear fur. Okay, so let's look at this. What am I doing wrong? Inventory. I'm confused. Oh, there we go. Point 3, edge 3, tear 4. Provides better coverage. Did I drop the hauberk here? Well, that's a male hauberk. The other one's lamellar, so that's going to be even better. It's going to probably weigh a lot more too. I guess I don't have lamellar hauberks here. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to go in with a lamellar hauberk, not a... I have some lamellar here. Anyway, drop the bear fur overcoat here. Drop the bear fur here. Find lynx, Arctic fox, squirrel, 5 wolf furs, beaver fur. I have a dog fur. Fine elk, fine hair. Okay, so these furs can go with the rest of my really good ones. Just trying to visualize how I think it's too long. Yeah, that's what she said. Haha. We'll take one off either end. I think that still gives you 11 by 4 inside, so 44 squares minus the fireplace, 43. I mean, that's still big. I know there are people watching that are like, well, my biggest one is blah, blah, blah. This is probably never going to be built. I mean, maybe I'll come back to it in 5 years and say, okay, let's finish that house we started that one time we did that series on YouTube. That looks big enough to me, for me. And it looks more proportional. So, wish we had more dried meat. I hate being interrupted once I start working on something like this. But hot axe. What's the last one? Splitting axe. Please tell me we have a Masterwork splitting axe. I don't think we do. That's at Como Southwest, I guess. That's quite annoying. We have a fine splitting axe. Wow, that was quick. Okay. Eat something. Oh, they went stale. Oh. That was weird. It said bland and then stale and... Anyway. Hopefully, they probably will be spoiled in the morning, this last one. Oh well. We'll race over first thing and try to eat it, but it'll be spoiled, ? Well. Okay. Oh, oops. Not out of the woods yet. So broad axe I need. Yeah. Up to 60% timbercraft. Still stale. Oh good, I finished it. Okay. I guess I'll eat a dried reindeer cut. Excuse me. $8.98, drop 101. Oops. Carving axe, broad axe. Just out of curiosity, what do I need for ceiling and floor? I know they won't let me build it yet. It won't tell me. Okay. I assume once I build a wall here, and once I build a wall here, it will let me put the ceiling and floor in here. But I could be wrong. We'll see. And that should trigger quest completion. And that'll be that. Level building. Okay. Excuse me. Ate the whole thing. So now all I have left is that dried salmon. Oh, I need a knife, okay. Which knife do you want? Wants the small knife. Two fine spruce wides, nice. They will never be used, but it's nice to have them. So we have 6. I don't know how this tree avoided Armageddon, but it did until now. Okay, so the building site is clear now. I see 4 tree trunks on it. Okay, now we have 6. Started one with 1% fatigue. Sorry about that to the fatigue. To my fellow fatigue Nazis. What am I doing? I don't haul. Please disable that button. Give me a warning pop-up at least. Are you sure you want to haul? And that's why I don't haul. You see, I was just hauling a few branches and it took like 4 minutes to move 1 square. Something like that. Maybe 3 minutes. Maybe I exaggerated a bit. was a dumb spot to choose. I should have put them where I'm standing now, but oh well. And you don't need to have them all stacked on the same square. I just feel more organized that way. But it's not the most efficient. Okay. We need boards for that. Do we have boards? I think so. Okay. Oh, go away. Excuse me. Okay, we're going to finish this. Then we'll go hunting question mark. Okay. Yeah, I think shutters on every wall is also kind of an exploity type thing, so I don't allow it more than every other wall. And I don't count the corners as a wall. So wall, shutters, wall, shutters, wall, shutters, wall, shutters. Anyway, I'm sure you are very excited to learn that. Now what? Now I'm hungry, and all I have left is this dried salmon. And I'm vigorous, and I'm pretty good at hunting. So let's I'm going to bring a few furs along, just in case. Just in case I run into someone that I want to buy something from. Bring my doodads. Put these feathers away. Okay, what do I have? I don't want my axes, or at least not those two. I do want my knife, my broadsword, and I guess that axe. And keep my eye open for a masterwork splitting axe. What am I forgetting? As long as I got my knife and, well, my knife, I can go hunting. Okay, good enough. Let's go. So we're gonna the inventories I took of these villages a lifetime ago. Hello? That's two, right? Yeah. Apparently even the foreign traders are hostile in your territory. Don't want a battle axe. Don't want a fine round shield. Don't really want a spear. If it was a fine spear, I'd probably take it. Just refilling my coffee. I'll be right back. Spear, fine round shield. So no, thank you. No, if they were fine arrows or superior arrows, I would definitely be interested. Did I talk to you already? I hope so. I hope two of you don't have the same single useless item that you're selling. Come on, someone must be holding out something good on me. Gerward, Fulbert, FG. He has nothing, but I'll talk to him just to get his name popped up. And ordinarily I just walk away, but we're getting to the part of the game where one article of really awesome armor could be the difference between life and death. Well, that's been true all along, but when you get this far you don't want to die. I don't know. That's been true sort of all along. Well, if there was one more of them and he was the one with exactly what I needed, then that's unlucky for me. But I think I spoke to them all. That's my story and I'm sticking to it anyway. Well, that was really a letdown. It just felt like fate. Holy crap, we just left our settlement, and here they are. Was that something? Oh well. Fairly certain I have a Masterwork battle axe. If you could double wield in this game, and that gave you twice as many attacks per turn, I would definitely pick up another one. What's my axe skill like? I don't think it's as good as my sword. 48 versus 66. So yeah, I will never willingly be using an axe in Mortal Kombat with a Nearpez settlement or even a single Nearpez when I could use a sword that I'm somewhat competent at. Male Hauberk, no. If it were fine, I'd be kind of tempted and I'd be kind of like, grr, this is going to cost a fortune. 10 arrows, no. I'm still undecided about dogs for this Nearpez thing. Part of me wants to bring like 3. I mean, some people would bring like a dozen, but to me that's no. 3 seems like a limit that, okay, you could have 3 dogs. I mean, maybe you could have a dozen. But to me, it's just like, no, 3. A fine spear. There we go. Yes, please. All right, since I'm already getting that, I'll see about that. I don't want to buy back something that I sold. What was it, by the way? Smoked stuff. I mean, did I really Did I really sell smoked salmons? No. I think I tried to buy them, and then I dropped them when the deal fell through. No. Let's see how much all of this is going to set me back. How's it going? I don't want to collect stones if it's branches. No. Yeah, be gone yourself, you rude punk. Not your servant, not your slave. I was willing to get branches for you. You should have been grateful and said, well, how about some branches? You could go get me 100 branches. I'd say, I would be happy to do that. Okay. Offer items. Just a winter glutton. Did I not bring any arrows? That was really stupid. That was really stupid. But I can drop these fish one at a time. Did I kill a glutton? I don't think I've killed a glutton in this game. I must have bought that. Okay. So winter glutton gets us really close. Those seem like they were things I cooked. Is there anything else around here that I didn't cook? I don't want to negotiate with that a-hole. Well, hopefully because they know me, they'll cut me some slack and let me walk around a bit. Alright, let's not drag this out too much. Sami, my friend, how's it going? Hey, my dad, winter glutton fur. And he will say, that's so close. And I will drop 2 of these and say, how about now? And he says, so close. I will drop 4 of these and say, how about now? He says, so close, and I'll drop 2 more of these. Oh, come on, bro. Let me have 1 of them, right? Well, we'll just put that stuff back away. Not bringing arrows was pretty criminal, though. Alright, we're just not doing it this time, because I don't have any change. I'm not offering my dried salmon, but I do want that undershirt. Let me see. How badly do I really want it, though? It's got 1 against point, 2 against edge, and 2 against tear, and weighs 5 pounds. Yeah. Alright, change of plans. How about a superior winter hair fur? How about a winter beaver fur? How about a beaver fur? Okay, beaver fur and superior winter hair. I think he followed me, which is what I wanted. Beaver fur. Beaver fur. Okay. Pick up one. Don't like this, but I'm not going to have gone through all of that and then said, nah, never mind. Never mind. Okay. Fine spear. And I'll put that in blue. Good day, Sami, says Lally. Out of the way, stupid dog. Woolen leggings, no thank you. Arrows. Sigh. I don't think I missed anything. Maybe I did. Did I go in this one with... Yes. Okay. Early afternoon. Am I still hunting? Let me see. Six dried burbets. Well, I think I'm just going to head back up. And change that to blue. Blue is the new color of... I've explored this village since I've been back. Pay a visit to the bear skull. which is right there, still there. Those can't be the same ones, can they? Hmm. Yeah, fine long male hauberk cost an absolute fortune. I'm just looking for masterwork or nothing. No. Could really go for like a masterwork spear. £30. I don't think there's any way you can look at an item when you're doing foreign traders, like inspect it. Ask and you shall receive. Interwolf, intercotton fur, fine winter wolf, and fine hair. Lynx and fine hair. Winter beaver, winter arctic fox, and fine hair. What was the deal with winter wolf? Getting promising. Where I need my change. My spare change furs. All right, we're still lively, so let's masterwork. Be right back. Don't go anywhere. Battle sword, no. Why you waste my time with this? What else we got? Yeah, I do kind of want to see what else there is, just so I know how much fur to bring. Okay, I've talked to you, talked to you, talked to you, haven't talked to you. Okay, so far it's only the Masterwork Spear, and there might be one other dude that I haven't seen yet. Maybe. I don't want that hauberk. Too heavy, too expensive. Bring some squirrel furs, some winter squirrel furs. Some hare furs. That's change. Change you can believe in. Okay. They didn't cross, did they? This is crazy. Can they sense all of my furs and they just come here like a magnet? Well, I guess I have to bring my punt, or a punt, one of my punts. So they're two above where the river elbows. Assuming they're not still here. Yeah, these are different dudes. Crazy. Oh, he had a Masterwork hand axe too. I don't think he was offering that though. Were you? Oh, you were. Yeah, okay, sure. Winter wolf, winter beaver, and fine hare. And winter squirrel. Winter wolf, winter beaver, fine hare, and squirrel. Okay, I think that's the best we're going to do. Winter wolf, winter beaver, fine hair. Let's just confirm that he won't accept that. Beaver, fine hair, won't accept it. How about if I throw in a squirrel? Oh, all right. Okay, it's a deal. So I've got another masterwork spear and another masterwork hand axe. We're gonna go see these guys, oops, cross the river. If I can stop running into trees long enough to cross the river. Oh, come on. Drop my punt. Wield my paddle. Let's go. Pick up my punt. Oh, cool. How bizarre. I've never seen that before, where you land on someone with perfect visibility and don't see them. It better not be the same group that I just left, because they definitely weren't on this side of the river. How weird. An optical illusion. I think that's some kind of glitch. I've never seen that before. When your visibility is poor, yeah, you see that all the time. But perfect visibility in a mire, late afternoon in a seed time month, like at the height of the longest days of the year? No. And there is no hint of them being where they should be, if they were where the game says they were. So, I don't really mind, I just find it slightly annoying that I wasted my time looking for phantom traders. Okay, well, we'll do a little herb lore while we're here. And pick that up. And okay. No. Water's chilly though. I like I like the sound of that. Soon it won't be. As opposed to freezing cold. Wheel, paddle. Yeah, those are the guys I left, right? Yes. You just stay out of my settlement though, buddy. Don't you come there stealing my furs. Okay, here we are. Drop paddle. Well, I'm probably gonna have to drop it again. Drop, paddle, and punt. Pick up my salmon. And just do a little bit more work on the place. Excuse me. So we have 3, 4 already? Oh, I must have cut those for the sauna and never used them. Because that's a high concentration. We might have enough already, if we can find one more. Or maybe not. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a 5th one. See, this is such a kind of a neat little natural trap. I just wish it had a tree here or here as well. Oh, there's one. And another one. And that's a log, so yeah. I'd forgotten that, apparently. Then there's another log. Yeah, I've forgotten that I'd overcut, or maybe I never noticed. I don't think I noticed. It's just once I was done, and I was so happy to be done, I never looked back. Eat. Excuse me. So let's go push these logs up here. So there's something to be said for doing 6 at a time, so you don't lose track of them, and you don't over harvest. Okay, that's good enough. Let's get the broad axe and trim the one. Well, let's see how many logs we're working with first. No sense in trimming things we won't be using. It was so nice to knock out all of those tasks one after the other after the other. And now this feels really slow, and it is compared to that. But compared to the other task, like finding that bear in the winter, that took forever. What was the other one that took a really long time? Something else just took an eternity, and it's like, okay. What was it? Can't think of what it was. I'm extremely tired. Have a drink. Big elk I was worried would take a long time, but it was surprisingly quick. Funny, the raspberries didn't spoil until I got here. They'd gone months without spoiling. Anyway, pick up one of those, that. I didn't drop, I finished eating my salmon, right? Yeah. Okay, 3 logs, we need 3 more. I'm okay with 1%. There are 3 more logs. Butterfingers, okay. As long as building these 3 sections allows me to complete it after I do ceiling and floor, this will be fairly smooth. I'd feel a little dirty about not completing the whole cabin if I hadn't already completed my sauna, because I'm like, I've already done this. I'll start on this new one, but I'm putting the game down soon anyway for at least an extended break. Oops. So, yes. Yeah. Just doing this is tedious enough. There's another reason to clean up around your settlement is when you're pushing logs. You can't talk and push at the same time. When you're pushing logs, it makes it more difficult when you push the log over something than over smooth ground. You have to select the log manually is what I'm saying. Not a huge difference. Anyway, what are we doing? We're building this section here. We need a carving axe maybe. And this is not a section with a shutter. and we'll have a drink, and we'll eat something. Yeah, the berries didn't even go stale, they just spoiled. Boo! Excuse me. Okay. Building, southern wall. Okay. Now let's see if it will let me do it. Building, wooden building, ceiling and floor. It will. Awesome. So I need 6 boards, 2 slender trunks, and whichever axe it wants. Do I have 6 boards, or do I need to? No. So I need to split some more boards. And I'm weary, so I don't really want to do that now. Well, if the birds want spoiled berries, they're welcome to them. I don't want spoiled things in my cellar, because that's kind of gross. Maybe I've seen birds. I haven't noticed birds. They haven't registered, at least not recently. There's only 2, right? Okay. Go to sleep. And I know I saw a tree trunk out here somewhere. There it is. See if I level Timbercraft. Still got 2 inferior boards. But to be fair, I didn't have my best axe with me. I don't know. Drop 1. Okay. Drop all the fine boards. Drop everything else here. And let the game tell me which axe it wants. Building, ceiling and floor. It wants the Masterwork broad axe. Really? That would not have been my guess, but that's the axe it will get. So, knock on wood, this will complete the, I can't bring it up, but this will complete the task for, well, let's bring it up. For a house is to build a ceiling and floor. It also says if you tear down an existing ceiling and floor and rebuild it, I mean, you could say what I'm doing is cheesy and that I don't intend to complete this house. At least not in the foreseeable future, but yeah. It would also be kind of cheesy to tear out a ceiling and floor just to rebuild it. I could have done that though, or tried it anyway. Okay, so building, wooden building, ceiling and floor. Uh-oh. Really? Oh no. You're gonna make me build a whole other thing? Oh, this is awful. It says a complete house. The task isn't complete until your house has all the walls up and you've started working on ceiling and floor. I guess it checks. Does it have 4 walls? Well, I haven't given up trying to make this go quicker. Okay, what was it? It was 2 slender trunks and 6 boards? Okay, if I run down to this cave, I'm going to try to build a ceiling and floor there and see if that will count. Oh, I hate this. Well, I think I'm going to call this a video. This is a bit disheartening. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.